Slow Riz, hello, welcome friends, and those of you who have subscribed to our various channels or watch us on social media on daily basis. I have a disclaimer in Kurdish, my mother tongue, and in Farsi, which is my educational background, to make sure that all of our audience know what's happening. I am here with also Hadi Mahochi, who is my co-host. We're doing a Q&A about vision. سلااوریز حوالا هجا خیش کبرایت عزیز عارف گیلانی تورانتو کانادا خدمتا گل خو گند جارا و همو کسید کو کتابا ما خواندی Ministry of Miracles و اوید کو فالوت کن لسر سوشل میدیا اگر هست کن بارا ایمیگریشن سوالت خو جواب برگیرن کامنت اکی بنی ویدیو بدن و هر سوالا کن گوه بید بارا کانادا بارا بیزنسی بپرسن دوستان عزیز ایرانی عارف گیلانی هستم از تورنتو کانادا با تمام عشق و علاقه‌ای که به ایران دارم الان اینجوری داره به سر ایران میاد و به سر ایرانی میاد این نیو اکانومیسته و نمیدونیم چه خبری خواهد شد برای همین میخواستم این دعوت کنم از همه دوستان ایرانی که به ما بپیوندن روزهای چهارشنبه و روزهای شنبه چهارشنبه ها ساعت ظهر 12 تا 1 و روزهای شنبه از ساعت 10:30 تا 12 ظهر هستش. عارف گیلانی هستم با دوستم هادی مهوچی که از لیبیه و کانادا در مونتریال هستش. داریم صحبتی درباره سوالا و پرسش آینده را داریم. ممنونم از همکاری شما و لازم سوالاتون رو از در پایین این برنامه و کامنت بذارید روی یوتیوب ما و سوشال میدیا فالو کنید. ممنونم. عارف گیلانی هستم. Thank you, Hadi, for your patience. That was a disclaimer in 2 languages because a lot of the audiences, friends, and family who have subscribed to our organic YouTube channel so far are following and are curious, have lots of questions. Welcome, Hadi, my friend.
Thank you, Arif. So, what's the subject on your mind today?
The subject we talked about is the same as earlier, a Q&A about Vision 2030.
All right.
And Q&A about vision in general. But introduce yourself for those who don't know you, your 2-minute presentation again. Who is Hadi Mahochi?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so my name is Hadi. I come from Algeria. We immigrated to Canada when I was 13. Then I started, and it's actually always the same story, people want to have better opportunities here. So I did my study, I get in the system, became engineer, and I become a certified consumer in Canada. So then I started to feel misaligned in what I was doing, and also in my job in a corporation. Also, all this word started to crumble. The vision, the exterior visions didn't match what I had inside. And thanks to COVID, it helped to just break everything and give me the push that was necessary for me to grow up. And actually, COVID is a
That brings
very
us to
good
a really
opportunity.
cool point.
Yeah.
The push to grow up. You said the COVID pushed me to grow up. That's a very interesting phrase. I want people to think about the challenges. It's a push to grow up.
Yeah. Actually, many people don't realize how COVID is a good opportunity. I think it's a good one for you too. You did change all your life also. And if it wasn't for COVID, we will not be talking right now.
Absolutely.
So after that, COVID bring up some shady politics into our world. Actually, the shady politics, I believe, was always there. It's just become more apparent and less hidden. And it got and entered the corporate world, and I started to feel very uncomfortable. So I quit my job. I was a bit lost because when you have a push and you just change your reality. I bought 2 tickets to Japan, went there without knowing where to go, and start working in the farm and try to heal myself in a lovely family that were growing organic vegetable, and had this idea that to be self-sufficient in some and disconnected from the system, something that actually I was trying to reach and I didn't know how to. And they were already in that route, so that helped me just see that, oh, it exists. There is many people thinking like this. From
So
there, yeah, just to
the,
make it short.
the
Yeah, go
challenge
ahead.
is
Yeah,
the challenge is people don't think that they can change. This is the big challenge. It's
yeah.
just always been this way. It's always been done this way, or it's my family's this way, or they told me this way. But
Mm,
you had the chance to break out. You went to the farm. You spent some time. You work with your hands
yeah,
on the earth. You to work on your vision. You came back and you had a vision for yourself into the future. Am I correct with your wife?
definitely. Definitely. Actually, we also, during that same trip, we had a very good opportunity. So because we when we were there, when we were there and healing and working in the ground instead of working in a mailbox, you know, and just receiving email of people stressed, you just become a stress dump, you know, and this, and we were all disconnected. So we went there and we started to connect to ourselves.
So
And
here,
then
uh-huh.
go ahead.
um, let's go into this topic as you're learning, as I am learning, of vision. Uh,
Hmm.
Vision usually is a good pull from your profession. And the profession you had, you mentioned that was a dead end spiritually, mentally, physically, all of those areas draining you. But your wife had an opportunity to create this further vision through her profession.
Yes,
Am I correct?
yes,
Let's
you're
talk about that.
correct.
How did that vision of mobile dentistry was born? I get this question asked all the
Yeah.
time about the Camel product, you know. So tell me, how did
So
it come about?
So yeah, I was an engineer and I was a manager at the end of my career in the corporate world. Christine has always been, I believe, and she believed on her path as a mobile dentist here in Montreal. So she can treat people in nursing home and also teach her practice to the student in college and even in university. This practice is not known at all. Having treatment coming to your house is a special service. So when we went to Japan, we just noticed how people actually, without going there, you can know that people are getting older and older, and this service doesn't exist there. And it was a good opportunity for us because we were very attached to this country somehow. We felt very comfortable, we felt home, and we want to find a way to bring this service there. So
Uh,
the opportunity for Christine is that she want to connect universities because you have to go to the root. You have to show the vision to the people that are studying that there is something else that than just going working in a clinic. You have another avenue for your skills. So
in
that
other
was the
words,
opportunity.
you are creating an additional opportunities for professional dentists and or people who are in the dentistry to be able to have a mobile clinic no matter where they go. They
Yes.
can have a practice. It's a unit. It's a person's knowledge in here and their skill, of course, and all of the tools required in their hand. Am I
So
correct?
that's the vision. That's the vision, yes. And when we came back from Japan, one of the project was to have a retreat house, and you will see how this can work together because we ended up in an island in Ishigaki, and this was a very deep healing moment for us. And we had the opportunity to buy back a guest house. Didn't work, but when a door closed, there is a better one waiting with more clarity. And actually, that door closing give us time to build the vision and make it even clearer. So when we went back, this mobile dentistry and actually giving this service to remote area could be bundled with retreat house because retreat house actually are in remote areas in the most of times. So if we bring the mobile units there, and have it a station in this retreat house. People could come enjoy themselves, have treatment there, and the population around the retreat house could also benefit for the service. Because there is something a bit wrong right now in the hotelery and industries, that we go to beautiful place, so only the foreigners can enjoy themselves there, and we don't always have an impact within the local communities. This is like a project that can bring value to the locals and also foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also an important aspect in our values. So when the idea now is to have a
Mm-hmm.
service that we could supply to governments, to
Mm-hmm.
universities, and also to establish clinics. So that traditional clinics, they could also become hybrid, and part of their business can become mobile, or actually just give their space for sterilization and everything for other dentists to use their clinic uh, as a station actually for mobile units. So that's
Yeah.
our vision. I hope you understand it better now.
Hold on, I am right now. So if you noticed, you asked the question about vision. Am I correct?
Yes, I asked a question about vision.
Do you see how I discovered your own vision? We haven't talked about my vision. We haven't talked about anything. But by reversing the question, I want your students to ask about their vision, to talk about their vision. Your
Hmm.
vision is very, very clear. Maybe not the numbers, maybe not the details, but the overall picture is right over there. You can see by end of 2026, our goal here is to have 1,000 people trained like yourself, like myself, like-minded people. This world has 9 billion people, my friend. It's
Yeah.
not just a few people that know us. It's not our friends and family that are going to help us. There's so many people out there we don't know. And you witness this in this program as I met different people, and I'm bringing them on the program every Wednesday, every Saturday. I didn't
Hmm.
know these people. Neither did I know you. Now we know each other. Now I have a clear vision of if I wanted to have, let's say, my tooth fixed, and I am missing one right here as a result of war, all of these injuries. I like to
Hmm.
have, as we discussed last time, combine our businesses. For instance, we talked about the Bluetooth last time.
Yeah.
It has a lot of views. Lots of people are watching. They're liking this idea. The most dense natural material that you can have a tooth besides plastic and the ones that they put in it is a camel's bone. Why? Because it's so condensed. Now, we also talked about the animal camel. There are so many
Hmm.
directions to take this, but we like to have, let's say, teeth customized in your workshop in some sort of a machine to customize to my gap here. It's measurements, it's cuts, it's honing it,
Mm.
and it's installment, which is the implant that many
I
people
think I
today.
think this is very possible. Like the mechanic side and also the shape of the tooth, this is very possible. The only thing I discussed a little bit with this idea with Christine, and is this is organic. So sometimes when you put an organic material into the body rejects it. So we need to maybe to have some studies on that and see how the human body reacts to this. Yeah, go
Man,
ahead.
I'm
I think.
your I'm your prototype, man. I'll be your first one. Let's get me a Bluetooth and I'll put it in. If it's successful, we have a proof. I'll be
Yeah.
your most loyal supporter because I believe 100% it would work because it's just like human teeth. It's so dense. It's just certain parts of the bone, right? The bone middle is the marrow, but the sides are
Hmm.
very dense. They make swords handles out of this. They make very, very, very durable stuff. It's just same polish, same process.
Oh, I think, and also, yeah, the So you said like the hardness of the material is very similar to the tooth. That is very important because it if it's too hard, it can actually damage the other tooths. It has to be the same hardness, so soft enough and hard enough.
Again,
The
in my
thing
own
is that
words, I describe it, but once we have the prototype, again, everything we do, Hadi, has a prototype. Let's say you want
exactly.
to, yeah, exactly. You're
So
setting up.
so the vision is here, the idea is here.
That's right.
Now we have to find like the adventurous university or student that want to
To
take this
partake in this
researches.
project, in the
Exactly.
research, in the funding, in the development, in see if this is possible. Why not? Who else has this
Yeah.
idea in this world? Who else?
And I think we just talking about it and never seen it before. So,
You
but great
have the
ideas start
foundation.
like
See,
this.
when the clear's vision is clear, the details start to fill in. It's like
That's true.
waking up very morning and it's dark, and after 6 o'clock the sun slowly comes in, picture fills up. Wow, what a beautiful garden, what a beautiful house, what a beautiful mountain, what a beautiful valley. Before that it was
Mm,
dark, couldn't see nothing. Vision, when it clears, is like that. The picture fills in. You can see all the way, all the details of the fuller picture, if you will. So that's one clear
yeah.
thing that we
Like,
clarified it.
can we say it like this? Like a vision, if we believe in it and we hold into it, will unfold into small challenges and actions in our life to reach that. And then it's a matter of if we want to achieve these actions and challenges or we step back. I don't know if it.
Here's the thing. When the clear vision is really clear, you may go
Mhm,
through some challenges. You may encounter a lot of, let's say, negative feedback from people who won't understand it first. But the
mhm.
more you talk about it to different people, one, it's like popcorn. It's like popcorn. It's like this. They'll make fun of you, they won't believe you, and then when somebody else outside of your circle believes in your vision, like me, I have no interest in you. I have, like, externally we're not blood family, but I just love
You
your
have no
vision.
interest in me? Okay, goodbye. That's-
As of, let's say, January of 2025, right? I had no interest
Yeah.
in you, right? We didn't know each other. The whole point being that there's people, collaborator out there. When they start to pop like popcorn, I believe it now. Robert believes it. We go to New York to meet him now. Another one, and then another one, and then it starts to go very, very fast, like a locomotive right now. Right now, we put
Mhm,
a locomotive in place. I can't stop it. Even if I was eliminated, we all are mortal. If I was to die, somebody's got the notes. Somebody's going to read those notes. Somebody's going to say, this is good. Somebody's going to take this book. Somebody's going to say, man, this would make a really great, docudrama. Let's see what the hell is this all about, right? Somebody would
mhm.
do it, even if I wasn't here, because there's somebody following my footsteps. And one time you give me a vision about your family into the future, the sunset, the Okinawa, the
Yeah.
little beautiful girl who's a mixture of, Libyan and where's Christine from?
She is from Cambodia and China.
Imagine that beautiful sunset with that beautiful girl running on there, and you are all with your family. See, when they clear up all of those areas, again, what we mentioned, right? This business was one, family was two. There's other areas that we talk about in the program one by one as we go forward until we cover all of that. And by the 90 days, you'll have your follower. You have five people like Jan, like Christine, like me, like another guy. I don't know who's the other guy who's going to join you, but the dentists are lining up to come and meet you.
Yeah, I feel that like because the thing is that when you have a vision, and you can also let me know what the your take on this. When you have a vision, one thing to make it alive is to live in it like it's already happened. And yeah, so when I talk to you actually, because I feel like you doing this maybe all the time, you're already living in the success that you are gathering. And And when you talk to me as the one that already succeeded. So you are already talking about the dentists that are piling up to meet us and work with us. And this is my this is like a feeling that it's in the future. With we are living in it, both of us. And that's interesting because usually I live in my vision alone. So maybe this could be a very plus value of what we are doing here with this blue zone for business is bring people and just help them feel and live their vision. Like, what is your vision? Project yourself and please invite me in that. Host me in that vision. I want to also feel you happy, feel you successful, and let's be two. Let's even give more power and more energy to that emotions, to these feelings. You're not alone in this. Actually, we are all connected and we all really living with this energy with you. So I think you let me know if it match also your feelings, but it works like this, and this platform is giving the opportunity to people to live their visions, their future success right now, and have people living with them and this happiness. So what do you think, Arif?
You just give the title of this video: Clear Vision, Live Your Dream Now, or Live Your Vision Now.
Yeah.
The discussion I had earlier with Vic, our friend, was that Wednesday session is called Hump Day. Of course, for fun, we cover all the fundamentals. We don't want to get too serious, people running away. We have a lot of fun, and we're just planning trips and retreats and
Mm.
all of this. With that in mind, your future, my future, is voice activated. What does that mean? When you can clarify it to me, you already are living it, because you're
Yeah.
thinking about it subconsciously, constantly, daily, doing things, connecting with the guy in Japan, talking to the guy in Italy, talking to this, talking to that. You're living it. If you
Hmm.
had a perfect life, your $1 million was in the account as this dream of $1 million, you would still be doing this. You would still be looking for the next dentist to join your program. You'd have a system in place. Few people are taking orders. This is what happens, my friend. You have to
Hmm.
voice activate the future. That's how I did really throughout my whole journey with Camel and this blue zones and everything else.
Yeah, I think my issue was that I didn't use the voice enough. At some point, I start using the voice because, when you are surrounded by naysayers, like you call them, I like this, they don't deserve your voice.
No.
So the voice went hiding and just was inside me. This was good, but actually it goes faster when you just can let it go out and become clearer because words, when they are in the mind, I feel that they are jumping around.
Let
Like
me tell
ideas
you,
are jumping around. When you start talking and describing what you have in your mind, it gets structures because sentence needs structures. So ideas will get structured. So the best way is to write and then also explain to other people, valuable people.
you just made a very, very important point. Let me tell you what
Yeah.
it was. You first, what you do, you write. Okay,
Hmm.
4 pillars, whatever you write. Then you can verbalize your writing. That's the process of creativity, by the way. By the
Hmm.
by the definition of creation is to put it down, to think it, put it down, and then live it. You're creating this whole vision out of nothingness, out of an idea that crossed your mind like a bullet, and you say, "Oh my God, this is dangerous. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe my mom said that. My sister's not supporting me. They don't understand. Nobody in Canada knows camels." Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
That internal conversation is deadly. It leads to depression, to anxiety, to a lot of stress in the family.
And sickness.
That's the other side of the blue zones, which is the health and wellness. Because when your
Yeah.
vision is clear, you live in peace. Why? You live in peace. You verbalize it. You took out all of that stress that's built up inside of you, out of your body into the universe. Now you're doing the work to collect. It's coming back in other ways. Does that make
Hmm.
sense?
It does make sense because I think biology, this is also very my personal understanding is that biology get affected if you're aligned to your spirit. So when you're aligned, actually your body gets healthier. And because the vehicle wants to be in shape to take you where you want to go, where you need to go, actually, not where you want to go, where you need to go. And you need to want to go where you need to go, you know? So when you're on that path, when you're aligned, you get healthier. This is like a synergy. It's working together. This is why, and sometimes many people's maybe work physically before working spirituality. That's okay because it's all connected. It's a synergy. One thing helps the other. If you work internally and spiritually, your body might get better and you will heal yourself from some diseases and some sickness. But also, when you do exercise, because many people do a lot of sport, do gym, and they feel better because their body is getting in shape, so their mental then can follow it. But we need both.
Again, healthy mind. Abu Ali Sina, I'm quoting now. Avcina, the father of modern Muslim. Healthy mind lives in a healthy body.
Hmm.
It's a whole, it's the 8 areas that we shared that I shared on the screen for a very short period of time. See this, I don't know how many people have read this, but this has made transformations of most amounts of people in the world. And it's a very, very simple story. Like when I read it for the seven times, I still couldn't get it. My still didn't have what I wanted to. When COVID-19 happened, again, you told me that this is a break point. I'm wrapping this up by bringing it to the COVID. I
Mm.
went talked to Robert Amodi, and I
Yeah,
said,
great guy.
what the hell was it's not working? Did it work for you? You made $50 million. I was not working for me, or something like this, jokingly.
Mm.
He says, go use your creativity. You're a creative person. Go write your own book, simplify this handbook for your people from your village. And if they can read it, if they can understand it, the Westerners want to understand it, Easterners want to understand it. And you already have a practice book. You already did a practice one, Ron. Am I right? Yes, the mountains
Hmm.
are calling is just an introduction. That Ministry of Miracles, which people are reading right now, is an instruction on how to clarify your vision if you like reading. Now, if you don't like reading, you come and talk to Hadi and I. Just in a conversation, we've discovered a whole lot, my friend. Am I correct?
Yeah,
That's
you're
why I'm
correct.
making you laugh.
Because I am the I don't like reading. Actually, I would like to love reading, but I just don't.
Again, it's it's
Yeah.
it's a very deeply rooted habits. Now, you read online, you read here, you read there, you do read. But to read a book is, I had a lot of solitude in my childhood. I was in a hospital for 2 years with my broken jaw. All I asked for my visitors, mom, dad, anybody, come and bring me some books because they had pictures. A picture tells 1,000 words. And that's where I
Mm-hmm.
first got introduced to Canada. I got a map of Canada, map of
Mm.
its moose with all of these weird animals. They didn't know camel is Canadian, by the way. Nobody knows. Even some of us don't know yet that watch this program. So I'm including the camel in that in the next time around. Anything else you
Always
want to
a
add, Hadi? This is 30 minutes of pure joy.
yeah.
Thank you so much. This is
Maybe
amazing.
yeah. Actually, I think you want to end this with something fun.
Fundamentals.
Yeah, I
If
was
people don't
doing.
have fun, they go mental. So what do you have for fun today?
I was actually. I don't know if you know the tarot game. This is. It's not very. And it's not a game, but this is like used
Monopoly, like
for.
kind of educational game?
No,
No.
not at
It's a
all. This
fun
is
game,
like
funny game.
this is cards that can help you. Uh, speak to your inner voice or just like an amplifier. So when I was waiting for you, I just draw cards to know where is this going and how I feel.
Interesting. I'm curious.
So
End it up.
I have these cards. So first
Uh-huh.
one is it's in French, but it's the sun,
Uh-huh.
the chariot,
Uh-huh.
and the hanged man, which is actually on the right side. If they are inversed, this the it's the meaning is actually different. So what does it mean, for example? All right, so let's see the meaning of all this.
Mm-hmm. Your video is not working, by the way, but if you just turned it off, it's okay. But I don't
I
see
didn't turn it off. I'm just reading, so I'm another screen.
screen.
That's
Yeah,
why
okay.
maybe. Yeah.
So that's what
So you
happens
see
when you go
me?
on the other screen. Now I can
You
see.
don't see me. You see me? You don't see.
This is a pretty cool because this is the versatility of meetings. Those who don't know, they can use this for to make a lot of great videos based on their time, effort they spend on learning this stuff.
Yeah. So the sun means that there is harmony, clarity, and there is truth and sincere. So there is something harmonious, there is clarity, and there is also um, truth between us.
Wow, that's
The
beautiful.
sun means that this is a good relationship, and there is light bringing by this relation. I'm translating because this is French.
Of course.
So this is positive.
Wow.
The chariot means that there is action, movement, ambition, and actually it's fast success. So this means we need we I maybe I need to think that's what is because these cards are for me, and I need to take some things and how do you say, take leadership.
Role. You
Yeah,
accept the leadership role that has been bestowed upon you, if they say.
and I need to and the hangman, it means that there is delay, new perspective, and detachment,
Always,
and a
always,
sacrifice.
always.
And I have an inner blockage that I need to figure out. So
Maybe, maybe.
yeah, so this is very interesting because I often use these cards, and actually the power of these cards in is they have power when you do them with very true intention. You don't try to trick yourself, you don't try to trick the process, you just feel them and just
Take
the
it out.
and yeah, take it out.
They line up.
And I believe that this was in many cultures is considered witchery or but this is powerful if it's done the right way. It's like
Again,
the giving voice to your guardians, and they give them opportunity to speak to you in the physical world. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you in the
that was
funny.
a very interesting topic, and
Yeah,
I like numbers. I like astrology. I like
yeah,
these tricks that help the mind actually activate some new
yeah.
neurons, and some connections in the brain. With
And
that,
I
that
wanted
was
also to just make our audience be aware that we are open to many different ways of knowledge and many traditions and this because this is worldwide. This is worldwide. So we need like to so people just have we are open to all of this. Everything that can help us, we go forward with it.
absolutely. Again, we're two things. I want to wrap up with this, Hadi. My belated father, who I really loved and lost, and many people have lost their family and their friend. Well, you kind of lose a mentorship when you lose your deepest connections. Told me two things, son. There are two things that are very important. One, what you do. Two, your family and what you do make you. So in this process, try to avoid politics and religion because that is
Yeah.
the match to getting people to talk about things that will waste your time. So we try to stay away, but we're open-minded. We're a community of like-minded individuals like Hadi, like I. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, this maybe video was sent to you through push notifications, meaning I sent to you personally with a note to you. I wanted to make a comment. Tell us what you think about Hadi's view and all of this dentistry plan. Is it possible? Be a naysayer. If you like, make it say, no, that's not possible for
Yeah.
this reason. Okay, I'm challenging everyone here. Thank you, Hadi, for your great time and
Thank
vision.
you,
It's
Arif.
clear. We'll be in touch. And any other lasting words, my friend?
No, actually, I love you all.
Thank you, sir. We love you all. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. And Hadi and I love you all. Thanks. Bye.